Alright, my friends, I hope you are fit. It is time for the boss fight and for the back-to-back-to-back short stream, probably. And then we can plan the tag battle with Steven. I checked some small stuff already for the tag battle, but yeah, let's see. Not done, not done. So for the Courtney boss fight, we have a Gyarados now. Gyarados catch from Route 127. I think that was always the plan anyways. And that is the team. Let me export pretty quickly and then we just double check some small stuff. I need to load the script pretty quickly. And also just double check if everything is correct. Okay, that matchup looks fine. Perfect. Yeah, one thing I want to make sure. I'm really scared about that one Pokemon. And we are talking about the Mega Pokemon. I think we are safe. I just want to make sure that I don't fuck that up. Okay. We should be Gucci. We should be Gucci. Let me just check again. Everything. Gyarados is max level. Adamant nature. I think the nature will not matter here at all. The max level is pretty nice here. And we are GMO, basically, like from the start, outside of the special attack, because it was only 20. And yeah, we have the moveset Bounce, Power Whip, Waterfall, and EQ now. Weezing. Corby with leftovers. And Timid Nature, Hydreigon. Okay. We are good to go. By the way, there is something here. I saw that while I was going for the Gyarados. So Gyarados, like I said, Route 127. So that's the only route we took, basically, outside of the gift, Kupfu gift and the Shoal Cave encounter. So we have everything open still after the Aqua Hideout. Every route after the Aqua Hideout, you can say. Okay, we have a really strong opening. I was making sure that the opening will stay strong. We should have a riskless fight here. I would say let's go. Let's do it. So we have a Shaman lead here with Life Orb. It's really hard to one-shot. It doesn't even die to my Beedrill's U-turn. It's yeah, base 100 stat on every single stat basically. So yeah, it's pretty bulky. But my Poison Jab or my Leech Life kills. So we have to Mega Evolve and kill this with Poison Jab. But just kills his turn 1. First Impression Life Orb boost would also kill this. Would bait some random stuff, and yeah. That's why Beedrill is really good here. Not only because it would bait random stuff, just because of the next bait. and we can do something against the next bait, what is really nice. So Mega Evolution and Poison Jab kill this. And we maximize Beedrill's defense here. So basically, outside of the special defense, Beedrill is GMO now. The special defense is 28, so it's nearly GMO, basically. And this is always Tyrantrum now. And because we maximize the defense, and it's crazy how much the stats on Beedrill matters, because it have low base defense. And I think we had a 16 defense. Scale Shot was seeing a kill with 3 hits. With 1 roll. And that 1 roll was enough. That I will just go for the... that would just basically mean it gets a +1 speed on the switch-in. We want to avoid that. And now highest roll with 3 hits is only 86%. So the difference is insane. Will U-turn out here? This can't rock polish. It sees a kill with head smash. So it needs to exactly head smash here. And we can break the focus sash. And we can go to Excadrill, who will eat that head smash pretty well. Yeah, and getting a plus speed boost means Excadrill needs to switch out. What would be okay, because we could technically, but it's just the line is just more smooth if I do it like that. Because if this gets really the +1, if it really gets a +1, it would be okay, because it would see a kill with close combat, and then we could go to Beedrill on close combat and just U-turn again and kill it. Problem? U-turn would be a range, and we need to do this pivots more than once probably. So U-turn would be a range to 2-shot. And that means that we might need to switch in one more time to Excadrill, and then the HP could be really fucking low. We will always EQ kill this Tyrantrum now, and always bait Duck Trio. This is fast kill Duck Trio for Arena Trap EQ, and I don't think it can do anything else outside of EQ. It can Memento, sorry. Yeah. I saw that, I think, in my winning run already. This can Memento over kill. Memento over fast kill, even from full HP. It's possible. It's a low chance, but it's possible. And Gyarados will just beat this. So, because we don't know, we had a Shed Shell to switch out here. Because we don't exactly know what will happen here, it can also use rocks now, I think, after EQ. It can go for Final Gambit. It can go for Memento. There's, yeah, it just can't use EQ, of course. Final Gambit is flat damage. We know exactly how much damage we will take here. Either way, we always bait the correct Pokemon. And that's really good. We'll just Waterfall here. On Memento. Really fine. Gyarados is basically just here to beat the Duck Trio. And yeah, we will just still bait this, the correct Pokemon and always bait Thunderbolt. Perfect. And yeah, we made sure with the Citrus Berry, after the final Gambit damage, we don't bait Grass Knot on the switch-in. And we changed Excadrill's nature to Jolly to outspeed this. And this can't substitute or Hypnose on the switch-in, because it sees by fucking far a kill with Thunderbolt. So we go to Excadrill again. There is the Thunderbolt, and now we kill this with EQ. This thing is hitting so fucking hard, and yeah, like in regular run, if it gets a beast boost, you need to revenge kill this at least, otherwise it will just sweep your entire team probably. So EQ will kill this, and now we will bait Zard. I'm pretty sure I made everything correct here. We cannot bait Dragon Claw, even if we get a crit on Head Smash. And it sees a kill with Flare Blitz, even with the regular bomb. So it's Charizard X. And the even more important thing is that we have killing rolls with Rock Thump. So we need to avoid because the Tyrantrum could miss the head smash. Charizard is seeing a kill with some rolls from full HP. Somehow. Even with the regular Zard form. But not with every roll. So we need to make sure that this doesn't go for Dragon Dance. And we have Rock Thump for that. So it cannot Dragon Dance here. Because regular form sees that I have killing rolls with Rock Thump. But it sees a kill anyways now. It would just matter if we are full HP. So we can go to Hydreigon on this guaranteed Flare Blitz. It cannot Dragon Dance here right now. Here is the Charizard X evolution. It's a really fucking threatening Pokemon. And there's the Flare Blitz. We never died to Burn Crit. We have a Citrus as well. Rocks could also be up, by the way. That would also be fine. And Timid Nature, Hydreigon max speed, outspeeds and kills it with Draco Meteor. We could also use Pulled here, but yeah, Hydreigon is fun to use as well. And it was safe for both mons, basically. Both would just use Draco because the physical moves are not enough. Charizard X is a bit more bulky. So Dragon Darts, for example, would never kill, and then you need to have a Rothberry or like pre-toxic. Gets a bit more dangerous. So that's the last puzzle now to solve. I don't know how, but this Pokemon is, I know how, because the physical bulk from this Pokemon is absolutely crazy. I was even calculating with Dual Wing Beat from Hydreigon. It's doing 60%. Something like that. And this is not holding a fucking Cobra Berry. This Pokemon is so, and it's 4-time effective, by the way. So we can U-turn out here, and I have basically 2 mons for this Pokemon. Because if we get the Flare Blitz crit and stuff like that, I think we can bait some random moves here. Right now we are only betting Drain Punch or Leech Life. We can U-turn out. Don't think the chip matters that much, but why not? It's just a small chip. This Pokemon is so bulky. It doesn't have a setup move, otherwise it would be a bit more dangerous here, because Draco Meteor is not even a 2-shot anymore after the drop, of course. It have Assault Vest. We can go to Lizzie here, and I think we are safe to poison this one time. So there's the Drain Punch. Makes the matchup pretty riskless after that. We just Toxic this. And this is Stone Edge. Lizzie will tank that like a boss, even a critical hit. We can't miss a Toxic. And now I think I'm just going on the highest damaging move to my Corvi. And my Corvi is holding the leftovers. And we are GMO as well. Usually I think this is not always possible, because we are GMO Impish Nature. We can tank double Stone Edge crit here. Even after the rocks damage. We don't have the rocks up, but we need to plan for that. So this is only possible because we are entirely GMO here. Like that. And Corvi will just never lose this, basically. There's also one more problem here. Because Stone Edge is not stab, and Drain Punch is stab, it have overlaps with Drain Punch and Stone Edge. So you cannot save switch to anything else back after that. We will just roost here. One more time at least. We could also make ourselves... No, we couldn't. Fuck, this Pokemon is fast actually. Yeah. I thought we could make ourselves faster here, but no. Pokemon is pretty fucking fast. It's a beast. What should I say? Drill Peak will kill this at any point here now, I think. By the way, step move, Drill Peak. I mean, Corvi doesn't have the highest attack, 87. But Drill Peak is still an 80 base power move. And it's just not fucking killing it. 81% max damage. That is so crazy. This is 4 times effective, bro. We will just roost one more time here. Because it will get enough poison ticks. And yeah, because of critical hits, this would be out of range now. I think next turn we always kill this no matter what. So we can Drill Peak here. Because the poison ticks now. Yeah, this will die in this turn for sure. Okay. And that's the boss fight. Okay, alright. That was riskless anyways, but need to make sure that we don't fuck that up. And now we have the back-to-back-to-back. Also entirely riskless. The only thing we need to make sure, and that will happen in the next stream, that we have a really good plan at least. I'm not sure we will be able to plan an entirely riskless, deathless tag battle fight. But that it is at least playable. No? Yeah, like I said already, like one stream ago, I think, we have the tools now, of course, we have every Pokemon what we want. It's on me now, basically. So, we are going with Urshifu into the back-to-back-to-back. So we have 3 fights without healing in between. We have Urshifu and Weezing. Weezing is already in the team. Then we have Torterra. We have Corvi, who's also already in the team. Yeah, there it is. Hemi. We was not needing the scanner item, like we are using the leftovers a couple of times. Now we will also use the leftovers. But we was not needing the choice item for now at least. But yeah, this will change for this will change for sure. Double scanner item is broken. I'm not even sure I would win my winning run with Torterra on attempt 3 without double scanner, because Seafloor Carven was actually destroying my ass. And I think it depends on the box. Most of the people say Magma Hideout is just harder. And some also say Aqua Hideout is harder, and some even think, and I think C4 Claven was the hardest part for us. Okay. So. Urshifu. Now let me heal up my team. Urshifu gets the adamant nature here. Change the nature to adamant. And we will remove Iron Head here. And teach a really nice Urshifu. The strong part about Urshifu is, you think, okay, the moveset doesn't have that many moves and stuff like that, but even in a regular run, you can just like have 3 moves, maybe even 2, depending on how you feel like. Like in a regular run, I would say I would always keep Aqua Jet. I would always take Surging Strikes at some point, of course, and the Close Combat. And then you have a flag slot. And There are a lot of flex moves you can teach actually. For example, Smart Strike. What is really strong for this fight now, or like for this back-to-back. Yeah, I think you always take this 3 moves. I don't think you remove Aqua Jet. And for the Dark one, I think it's always Close Combat, Sucker Punch. Probably don't want to remove Sucker Punch. It's just a prio. Then Wicked Blow, of course. That's the signature. And then you have again a flex. Like Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Smart Strike, Rock Thump. A lot, actually. A lot. Okay, we have everything what we need on Urshifu. We just need to give this a Mystic Water. Don't even think we really need an item on this Pokemon, but hey, why not? And yeah, I think I calced that. I was just like, I mean, the base power is also a bit different, so you already can see that Wicked Blow basically is slightly, it's only slightly stronger than Surging Strikes. Both moves always crit. Surging Strikes is a move that will hit 3 times, and Wicked Blow will always hit only once. The cool thing about Surging Strikes is obviously you can break even focus sessions with that. It's slightly doing less damage, really slightly only. But it's so fucking broken, man. I did some calcs with that move with GMO. Holy shit. Okay. Urshifu is ready. And it's also really cool that we got the water one now, because yeah, I know that the dark one is better for the E4, and that's why I was really happy that I got that dark one in the winning run, in the Torterra run. But I want to play both, and now we have the chance to play the other one as well. And yeah. So Lizzie will get Personberry here, first of all. And Lizzie is important for one Pokemon only. The thing is, it's not entirely riskless, and we might need a small backup, and we have a backup. So we will change the IVs here for being safe and maximize Lizzie's speed. I think it's something like min speed, and look at this now. Yeah, it's 2 speed. And look at this, okay? Look at this. It's 13 speed right now. Now we maximize this, and look at this, how this changed because of late game. This is so crazy. Speed. And now look at this. It doesn't look crazy probably because it's not a really fast mon. But even on a mon like that, this is a lot. This is a lot, bro. Okay? And this will make sure that I'm faster than something. Yeah, we have a Personberry, we have Bold Nature here. Perfect. Torterra will get the Adamant Nature here. Adamant. And you will also get a Personberry. Okay, Corvi doesn't need a moveset change here. It will just stay impish and will get a Rossberry. Perfect, that's done. Now Endless Candy my Hemi, and my Hemi will get the leftover. And Donphan will stay like that. No item. My boy will stay like that. My girl, in this case. And the item set is fine. Okay. And that should be a riskless back to back to back now. Let me export pretty quickly. Yeah, that's it then for the stream. So let's do this fight slowly. And then I can calc the tag battle. Maybe cry in the corner, let's see. Let me check the speed tier one more time. Yeah, perfect. Urshifu is a fucking crazy lead here, and to be honest, I think, if I remember correct, and was also talking about that, and I realized that in my last run, or my winning run, I was talking because if you don't know the fights, you just like, okay, what is better? What is, you know, what is going on? And he was saying that the Rapid Strike one is just so good for the next fights. Or like, for Deathlocke, Carven as Sven probably, and stuff like that. And I saw that, it was really good. Because I did some cards. And yeah, it's just like, the difference is crazy. It's not like the Dark one is bad. But the water fighting typing is so fucking strong. The lead Urshifu in this fight is insane here. Afterwards, okay. Let's do it. And the cool thing about Urshifu is, I think you would cry in the corner actually, and I think you don't have most of the time the scales left at this point. I think you would just cry actually if you're like something like minus attack probably and 0 attack IVs. You have 3 IVs always perfect on this Pokemon. And then you want to have a nature change ASAP because it's just one of the best ones in the game. But at this point, maybe you don't have the 3 scales. Because after that section, you get a refill a lot. Before that, it's not feeling that great actually. And you might be out of scales. Pretty likely actually. Okay, so this is Bright Powder Amaldo. We have Smart Strike to always hit this, and we always 2-shot with a Smart Strike. This can't do too much here, it can only EQ. And we can't miss with a Smart Strike. Yep, we kill this with a Smart Strike. Now we have Rotom Heat, and yeah, that's a crazy part now about this. Like, the first trainer is just straight up gone against Urshifu. We kill this with Liquidation. Go faster, just double checking. Yeah. And that's the first trainer gone. Critical hit would always be fine, by the way, because the only Pokemon where the random move could matter is that one now. And it would never random move here. Because the cool thing is, the typing is really nice here. The only move what is basically not resisted is the stab move, what is Dynamic Punch. So, we have a fast hit KO here. So this can't bulk up, first of all. Now, we'll always Dynamic Punch here. Even if we get a crit from the EQ from Amaldo, it doesn't really matter. And now this is not riskless. I said the fight is riskless, and that's true. But the Weezing matchup is not entirely riskless. We can die to a triple crit here. Because it have a Quick Claw. Let's talk about odds. We are talking about 3 crits in a row and Quick Claw procs, double Quick Claw proc basically. And even if this happens, we have a play around that. Because I see BA obviously wiping to that right now. So this is Dynamic Punch, and we need to hold a Person Berry for that. because it will always hit. And highest roll dynamic punch crit into highest roll stone edge crit into highest roll stone edge crit would kill my Lizzie here. So we would always switch out after the next stone edge here. If this would be a crit already. We made sure that we are faster here so this Machamp can't bulk up. And that was the reason I maximized the speed. Because even if this will proc the Quick Claw, it doesn't know it will proc the Quick Claw. We are faster and can't bulk up. We Strange Steam here. There is a Stone Edge. Yeah, perfect. No critical hit. That means we always are safe here. Let's double check. But I mean, I was talking about a triple crit. We need to be safe here. Critical hit, Stone Edge is max 112 damage. And that means we always survive. Okay, no Quick Claw as well. Now we have Talon Flame, what can Sword Dance on the switch in. It's fine. So this is Hemi on either Sword Dance or highest damaging move anyways. Yeah, okay, so Acrobatics, Flying Gem is gone. We need Hemi HP later, we have leftovers for that. We never die to double crit or like to a Sword Dance boosted Acrobatics here. We kill this obviously with my good Rock Slide. And that is the second trainer done. We have one more left. And again, Urshifu a crazy lead here. Because you don't really care about anything here. You just go for the Klabushki. You just go for the big Klabushki here. We are faster, we outspeed, close combat always kills. We'll always play Weezing because we have killing rolls against the Guzzlord and we are faster. We don't have killing rolls, we always kill. Even we would never use that move. So this is Weezing. And this can Willow on the switch in. Pretty sure actually. Yeah, it doesn't see a kill, even after the drop. So, I have a Raspberry, just in case, just because of that, on my cough. So what we're gonna do now on this Weezing, we have to play it a bit slower. We need to slow it down now, because the fight is nearly over, but we need to slow down, because I need Hemi HP to beat this, because Hemi will beat this basically. And it have Sludge Bomb, Willow, Protect, and Flamethrower. And worst case, we will stall this out of Sludge Bombs entirely. We have a Steel type, and we have Arcanine for the Flamethrower switch in. On Corvi, it can only use Willow or Flamethrower. And on Hemi, it needs to always go for Sludge Bomb or Protect. So Hemi will most likely get HP back with leftovers. Unless Flamethrower exactly crits always, then we will lose a bit more HP. But we will be able to always stall all Sludge Bombs. And then it will be just out of moves anyways. So, worst case, we stall this out. If we are full HP, we'll start attacking this. So we will just count the PP meanwhile, just to be sure, and we will not speed up. There is the first Will-O-Wisp. That's why we have a Raspberry here, so we don't get burned, because we need Corvi pivots. And now it is Flamethrower or Willow. Or Protect. I think it can Protect. Yeah, there's the Willow's free switch in. That means we are getting HP back. We'll heal my Hemi with that. We need HP for later. And yeah, Sludge Bomb can poison and stuff like that. We don't want to have that. It can only Sludge Bomb or Protect here, I think. I don't think it can do anything else. I mean, it would be stupid, but yeah, I think protect it could be the case. Yeah, there's the first sludge bomb. Now again, it's Willow, Flamethrower, or Protect. We just need to play that slowly and heal my Hemi up. There is the Flamethrower, number 1. And we can see on the HP 193, if this is not a crit, we will heal even slightly with the leftovers. Yeah, 2 HP. I mean, come on. 2 HP is 2 HP. And a lot of scenarios we will switch into Willow or Protect as well. There is a Sludge Bomb number 2. Worst case, like I said, if this will not heal, let my Hemi get enough HP. I want to be on full HP before I'm starting attacking this. I will just stall this out entirely out of Sludge Bomb. There's the third Willow. Sludge Bomb number 3. Sludge Bomb is max PP, so it's 16 PP. We need to keep that in mind. There's Flamethrower number 2. HP, thank you. Didn't saw Protect for. There is Sludge Bomb number 4. Will-O-Wisp number 4, and thank you for the heal. There is the first Protect. Yeah, we will probably not stall this out of Moose entirely because we're getting enough HP already. We could stall this to struggle this Pokemon basically. There's second Protect. But yeah, the only goal is that Hemi gets enough HP. Because Poison is really annoying and it will just protect them as well, and yeah, no, we don't want to have that. So let's see. Let's get full HP first of all. Wow, spamming Protect. It was triple Protect, right? Is that even possible? I don't have pressure, right? There's Will-O-Wisp number 5. Oh my god, okay. Okay, there's Sludge Bomb number 5. There's Flamethrower number 3. At the moment I'm full HP, I'm starting attacking. I want to make sure that Hemi doesn't lose this matchup, obviously. So this is Sludge Bomb or Protect. Sludge Bomb number 6. We can see we can stall this out entirely of moves. It would just take a while. So that's why I will just start attacking when we are full HP. Might even be worth it to stall this entirely out to be safe. Because it can protect spam if I'm poisoned. protect number 4. We're installing some protect PP as well here right now. This is really good. This is Willow or Flamethrower. Yeah. Flamethrower number 5. Leftovers is key here, of course. Yeah, I'm thinking right now. Maybe I will stall this entirely out to be absolutely safe. This will take a bit, of course, but that's the safest way. This is protect number 5. Because we could start attacking this, but if we get a poison, it will just protect spam. And I just don't want to have any issues here. Willow number 6. And I think I'm going for it. I'm going for the full stall. It is just a safe way. Even this will take a while now. Like, at least out of sludge bombs. There is protect number 6. And if it's out of protect, I can also probably start attacking. What the? Protect number 7. Used more Willow and Protect than other moves here. Protect number 8. What the fuck, bro? Are you okay? I mean, I think, yeah, there are 2 more Protects. If this will just spam Protect, you know? I don't have pressure, right? Like, what the hell? Not that it's already out of moves. It cannot be the case. It's out of protects. I can start attacking. We can confirm that in a second. It needs to Willow or Flamethrower now. It cannot protect anymore. Yeah, Willow number 7. This Pokemon is getting completely destroyed here. This should be always Flamethrower now. Sorry, Sludge Bomb. It is out of protects. Yeah, Sludge Bomb number 7. I don't think I need to stall this longer. We can finish because it doesn't have protect anymore. So this is Willow of Flamethrower. We have full HP. That's what we want to be basically after the number 6. After the Tail and Flame matchup. Ouch! And Sludge Bomb is resisted as well, but yeah, Poison and Protect could be a bit annoying and we don't want to have that. So yeah, I don't think this is necessary to stall this like I did basically, but it's the safe way here. So being full HP, there is a Sludge Bomb. You will see the Poison, watch that. Okay, never mind. It's doing nothing anyways. And Flare Blitz was also arranged to 2-shot because of the Black Sludge recoveries. That's why it was important that Protect is gone. Okay, now we have the last puzzle. This is this Focus Band Beast Guzzlord. It is always EQ here right now. We have a safe play for this, of course. Corvi was not only good for the Wheezing pivots, it was also really good for this ass. So this is EQ only and only. We don't have an item anymore, and I think knockoff is still highest damage here. I really hard believe, yep. But this will just knock off against me. And we will Feather Dance this down. 1. We know exactly how much damage crit knockoff highest roll is, and this is 100. So we can Feather Dance again. -4. Don't really need that, I think, that much, but I'm just making it sure. There's the next knockoff. We are never dead to the next one. We just Feather Dance to -6. And yeah, this is holding a focus band. Not focus sash, focus band. It can proc basically all day long. Unless we have a Pokemon with knockoff. -6 against Battle Armor Donphan. Have fun. We are not holding item because it will just knock my item anyways. So Citrus Berry would be gone. And yeah, we will knock off the focus band. And we are faster, so this can't flinch me with Dragon Rush here. And probably Donphan beats this in a 1 vs 1 anyways. But yeah, being -6, it just looks cool. Look at this, man. This Pokemon is so fucking tanky, man. Asshole. Die, bitch! I mean, I could go max level, but 223 fucking base HP. The only reason is the base HP. The defense and the special defense stats are not that high. It's pretty low actually, but the base defense is crazy. Like, what the hell? And that's it. Back to back to back, done. Riskless. So, we have the tag battle in the next stream. I have to plan that. And let's hope that we can make this as riskless as we can. Probably not entirely riskless. I don't believe in that, at least. A deathless, riskless tag battle is really fucking hard. And the fight is really hard designed as well. If you don't fake out on turn 1. And we just can't. We just can't. It would lose so much tempo. It's just not possible. So we will play with something else. Thank you for watching. And see you guys in the next stream.